Camera, you caught my mega bass lure.
Here's your lure back.
Here's a stick with your lure back. I cannot believe that. Yep, there it is. Nice. Well, we're gonna put on some heavier pound test.
One less sticking away.
Here we go. Well, I decided to show my ugly mug before we get into it. This is the last of the trout stocking. We'll see how the trout fishing does later in the year, but I stopped by Emerald Lake with my buddy Andrew recently, this past weekend. And there's a lot of sunfish, perch, smallmouth. They're all kind of coming out, spawn season. At least in Vermont. I know a lot of people are like post spawn at this time, but we're like a month behind with everything. So it was a late winter, as I've said before. But yeah, this is Vermont Fish and Wildlife's official statement that they're pretty much done with stocking. So I'm gonna hit up one of the areas that they finished up on. Still trying to get revenge on that brown trout over at the trophy section. So we got a couple stops planned today. And then I'll have a plethora of videos coming out. So this will be somewhere in the mix. But yeah, let's suit up and get out there and see if we can't catch some rainbows here. And then backpedal. I'm going to be driving south, but this creek flows north, so I will be pushing upstream even though I'm driving south. Well, let me adjust here. We are headed down to the creek. I don't think I mentioned, but the last stocking, they said, from, I think it was Hartsboro Bridge down to West Creek area. No, this is West Creek area. It's also a 5-mile stretch that they're talking about, so maybe there's rainbows here. I don't know where the majority of the fish were stocked and where they would be hiding, but this is only literally like 5 minutes from a contract, so I figured I'd test here and then we'll go after that brown a little bit later. And I should probably have on a spinner because it is raining at the moment, so I'm not sure how much flash this lure is going to provide or how much attention it's going to grab. But actually, I seem to remember there being some minnows out this way towards this bend. Oh, yeah, we got one. Oh, no way. Popped off. Ah. Guess I didn't get a good enough hook set. Try again here. That was shaking like a mofo. We definitely had something there. Wow, we cannot get the hook sets. They're hammering this thing, but I cannot get the hook set. I think it's because I switched to mono. I should probably have stayed with fluoro with how moderate of an action this is. There's definitely something happening. In that area. Unfortunately, I did not have the drag set far enough down. So let's try to get this out. I may have just spooked and ruined my chances for a rainbow because I did not get a good hook set. We've got double hooks on this guy, so we should be getting them. Y'all saw that though, or I hope you did. That was a violent strike, but I just couldn't get the hook set. We might have to switch it up a little bit. Trout aren't dummies like bass. They learn their lesson. If you don't get the hook set the first time, they're probably not going to go for it. I lucked out with the second bite, but also not lucky because it popped off. And I think bugs are nasty right now. Lots of skeeters. Oh, see that rainbow jumping? They want it. There we go. One on. Haha, I gotcha. Beautiful trout. We're talking probably about 11 inches. Let's get a measurement on this guy real quick. Measuring app. "12-incher, boys. Foot long." Jared would be happy. Actually, we don't talk about pedophiles. All right. So I'm gonna plop you. Yeah, you're gonna fight me, I can tell. There we go. You. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, buddy. This is the spot to release. Yep. There you go, buddy. Nice. I think this is a pretty good spot. This is where my boy caught his rainbow. Excuse me while I try and get my back, my thing, my net clapped back on. Clasped, not clapped back. Cool. So the mono, definitely you gotta set the hook a little bit better. All right. Well, don't scratch, Aaron. Tattoo healing. We were able to tie on. And you know, I said I wanted to switch to fluoro. So sometimes if you don't make time, time will be made for you. We had that spool blow up right in this bush over here, so now I had to switch my leader because I had to pull out some line. I'm not sure what I left myself with. That spool is getting smaller, that's for sure. But let's get out there. Yep. Oh, he spit it. Dang. They're out, dude. It was literally stocked yesterday, so I mean any stretch of this creek is good fishing at the moment. I knew they'd be here under this bridge though. I've been in this area before, and what happens is it's a little bit deeper in this area, but there's tons of rocks right in the center, so it's like a perfect holding area. It'd actually be better if there was more of a bank on the other side that I could fish from, but we're making do with what we got. So y'all saw him blow up. He's here. Yep, we got him. We got him. Oh, did he spit? He fucking spit it. God damn it. Oh, the struggle is real with this one, guys. I'm gonna have to yank back like I'm setting the hook on a bass with this bad Larry. I will say that this lure definitely entices them. And the other thing I'm noticing too is with the mono leader, the bait stays a little bit suspended because mono doesn't like to stink. So that's something to keep in mind. There we go. He's on now. That's what happens when you commit and don't give up. Dude, chill. You are, oh! Are you kidding me? Oh boy. Yeah, I think that guy is long gone. It may have been the same fish in the same spot. We got another one. We got another one. Let's land it right. You, sir, are coming right over here. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow. All right, you're not going anywhere. Oh. Chill. Gotcha. See what happens when you don't give up, guys? Whew, he's a fighter. You're also getting my fucking lure tangled, bro. Just chill. Alright. If I got to manhandle ya, I got to manhandle ya. Alright, another stop on the old Otter Creek. This is actually where East Creek meets Otter Creek. See if there's a decent casting area here. Mosquitoes are nasty. Here we go. Oh, simmer down, simmer down. You're gonna get covered in mud. Yeah. Normally I don't throw him back like that, but he popped off. There's a log in front of me. Literally first cast here, 2 minutes. That's crazy. So we're gonna do one more and then we'll head back. So that's 5 fish this week on the Otter Creek. And today's Wednesday. Not bad. We're kind of at 2 per day. If I had more time and had my waders, I'm sure I would triple those numbers. But we're going out with a bang for trout season here. Yep. So I'm go after it. Oh, he popped off. Oh, he's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Unfortunately, this tree trunk was in the way and he was able to use that to his advantage. You see all the dust kicked up from that one. They're here. There's lots of them here. I say one more, I get a bite, and then I'm stuck here for like another 10 minutes doing 5 more casts because I know I can get one here. And that's how A-dubs plays. Stubborn. Stubborn as the day is long. All right, for reals though, one more. We did get a bite, but I'm taking too long here. We'll get some action on this one. Da 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 da. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but he was giving chase. He was interested, but I was coming up a little bit too fast to the bank, so I think he gave up. Da 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 da. That's the cadence. That is the cadence. That's the trout song. Okay, so if you get that cadence going, you'll catch one. Da, da, da. Oh, guitar solo. Just kidding. All right. I think we are spooked our last chance. I'll try one more. Oh, there's some rings over there. Yeah, my backhand, for whatever reason, is not as strong. All right, that was good enough for me. We caught one here. We got another bite and some chase. The colors on the one that popped off down at that log looked really nice. I'm a little upset that I didn't get to keep that one, but you can't catch them all. You can get most of them to bite, but you can't catch them all. But we try, right? We try. All right, let's get out of here. I've got enough mosquito bites on me to last all summer. Just can't get enough of the rainbows, baby. We out here. We at the bridge again. Let's see if we can get some more bites. The sun is kind of playing to our advantage. It's kind of ducking by clouds here, but we can definitely take a peek. And damn it, I really wish that I had my polarized sunglasses. I keep saying this. Today's Wednesday, so I started filming on Tuesday, and we're up to 7 now. So we're back at the bridge, and we're gonna, I think I see like a 6 or 7 incher tiny guy down there. But this time we got DEET on us, and maybe a little bit of sludge, much to my chagrin. I had to clean off one of the aeration units for work, so not too thrilled about that, but I suspect we can catch a rainbow or two in the same spot that we did before. There's not much casting area over here. I think I'm gonna do like 3 or 4, maybe move up a little bit, and then I got like a total of 20 minutes before I gotta get out of here. Yep. Here we go, guys, on that mega bass. Great hunting. He slapped pretty hard on those rocks. Ooh, he got some fight in him. Got in there pretty good. I can't tell. Ooh, he didn't like that. Okay, we're getting the forceps. I am not messing with you, sir. There. Well, this is number 8 in 3 days, and you are all tangled up in my fluorocarbon. Okay, settle down. Flip around. There we go. There we go. Get you back. Get you back to life. He just wants to go in that net. You can't stay in there. Oh my goodness. There you go, buddy. Yep. Nestling up right against those rocks, trying not to get caught again. I just want to make sure he gets out of there. Yep, he's going right under there. Come on, there you go. Get out of there. Go back. Off you go, buddy. Sweet. It's literally like every time first cast, dude. These mega bass, great hunting lures, are super nice. And I'm just trying to get my come on. Trying to get my also Verivis had this line on sale for $10 a piece, which they're normally like 18 to 20. So I jumped on that. I basically got 2 spools for one. Yeah, I'm getting too far down in the current here, and I keep hitting that branch. So I think we are gonna call it a good day. Between today and yesterday, it is now seven rainbows. I don't know if I've caught them all on tape. I know I ran out of battery on the GoPro, so I had to get a snapshot of one, which I posted to Reddit, but unfortunately that catch did not get on the clips. But I'm super happy, and let's keep this good luck rolling through the week. I want to catch at least a dozen by Friday. I think that's the goal. Ooh, is that a rock or a huge rainbow? That's a rock. It's got to be a rock. You got me excited. I see like a white stripe just wide enough to look like a belly, but it's not moving, so it's definitely a rock. Cool. All right. At the bridge, looking to see if we have anything holding. It's extremely clear. About this side. Yep, we do. A decent sized one too, right near that rock. I'm pretty sure you can all see that if I drop my angle here. He's right in between the two beams. See that? That's a good size one too. Let's go catch it.
Any luck?
Oh yeah, all week long they stocked. What was it? On the 9th, And it doesn't matter where I go, I can see one. If you look right down there, in between the beams, he was hiding right around those rocks. I just saw one. I'm not sure if it took off a little bit down. Oh, there it is. You see the its tail. If you look right in line with that bolt.
Yep, I think I see it.
Yep.
What is it?
It's probably a rainbow trout. It's definitely a trout. It's either a brown, a brook, or a rainbow. They've been stocking all three of them on various points, but I'm pretty sure it's a rainbow. Yep, yep. So I'm on my lunch break. I get to come down here and catch fish. It is. It's the best way to spend lunch as far as I'm concerned. Thank you. Let's see. Did cast right in front of it, but I don't think the retrieve was quick enough. Well, there's another one swimming around, getting enticed. A little smaller than that other one though. I'd like to catch that larger. Unfortunately, because of all these bushes, my entry is not the cleanest. I would be tempted to get down on those rocks, but then I lose my casting room, what little I have. Oh, we had a bite. There we go. There we go. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Not as brightly colored as yesterday's, but very good. Yep. Alright, you're not gonna let me pull it out with my hands. I gotta use the forceps. And a little bit tangled up. Yeah. Come back in the net. This is the hard part, getting down here because it's so steep. Well, don't swim into the net now. There you go. Okay, last one for reals. Creating the waves, seeing the flash. And by last one, I mean 2 more. Yep, there we go. Nice colors on this one. That is a perfect hook set too, right in the top of the mouth, guys. That's what we come for. That's what we like to see. All right. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, dude. Here. Oh, you fucker. You are slimy. Thank you. Alright. We've got a nice photo op area, so I think I'm gonna get one as soon as he calms down. Alright, so we're on track for 12. As long as we get 3 tomorrow, we will have gotten a dozen fish, oh, in 4 days. That's cool with me. I'm sure if I had more time, I could get more. But let's get a nice little photo up. You need to calm down, buddy. You're not gonna do well upside down. There we go. Cool. All right, I'm good with that for today. In this one spot, we caught 2 and had a 3rd bite, and just gonna let the water settle down. And now that I've spent too much time down here, we need to get going. Hey guys, today is Friday the 13th, and I think what the goal is going to be, because over the past 4 days I've been fishing during my breaks, I think the goal is going to be to get 13 fish in 4 days for Friday the 13th. So I have 4 more that I need to catch today to hit that number. I'm just trying to find a decent spot to cast from here. Shit is so overgrown. It's insanity. This is probably where I picked up that tick that I had yesterday. I check myself regularly. Didn't see anything. And then all of a sudden, I go to shower last night and I had one on me. This is a decent spot as long as I don't get hung up on the brush on the backswing. Should be able to catch something here. That almost was a bad scenario. Long bombed it. Alright, immediately getting hit by mosquitoes, dude. I just doused myself in 40% DEET. Let me know in the comments if you've been having issues with bugs being out of control. I think we're gonna fish this one for 10 minutes or so. See if we can't get some bites. If we can't, then we will go to the bridge, because I know that's my little honey hole in town here. I know I'll catch them down there. Oh, we got a chaser. No, didn't commit. You guys, if you're not wearing polarized sunglasses, you're really doing yourself a disservice. I can see these fish from a mile away. That one was interested, but he didn't commit. He gave chase. So we'll hit that same spot again. No, I can see him going for it, but he's not fast enough. Sometimes you gotta tease him. Oh, he's not coming out of there now. So let me go a little bit in front of where I was going. Let that current take it a little bit. Oh, he bit but didn't commit. That's the worst feeling, when you feel the bite and you know they want it, but they just don't swallow it. Oh, that was not a good cast. Not quite where I wanted to be for distance. Oh, now I'm getting too excited. Oh, we got massive fluff going on here. And unfortunately, I did not get it out far enough for the current to take it and pick up slack. Okay, let's try this again. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing this and how many you catch, dude. It's just, you get this kind of rush. He doesn't want it. That's the third time I've seen him swipe at it but not make contact. Your predatory skills, Mr. Trout, are not very good. There's 4 more swipes. Are you kidding? I don't know if you guys can see that, but he's just circling that thing. I'm teasing him and he's teasing me. All right, Old Faithful honey spot down by the bridge is where the rainbows hide. Yeah, we had some swipes, guys. I think they're just not in a feeding mood today, which sucks because I was really hoping to get 13 for Friday the 13th over the course of 4 days. Hopefully you can hear me over this train. But it is what it is. Today is crunch time, so I just finished a wastewater report, cleaned the entire wastewater system. You know, clarifiers, contact chambers, all the whole 9 yards. I got going early and did probably 4 or 5 hours worth of work in only a few. So I'm hoping that by taking my lunch break early while I still have coverage, I can hammer a couple here, and then definitely thinking about downsizing to size 12 on these Van Fuchs. It's a little too much for them, I think. I might even change up to a different color. Usually that helps when the bites are tough. Let's get something with a little bit more action. I do want to swap this out. This was a good one yesterday, but today is a different story, so let's roll with it. Let's get something in a different color. Perhaps they've become wise to my games. Whoops, we are not digging. Alright, so what can we get in a similar color but a little bit different here? I really went all out with the orange bellies here, as you can see. Let's try maybe this one with a little bit less obvious hooks. This one was a winner before. I'd almost like to try and catch them on something that I haven't caught them on. The butterfly? No, I've caught them on that. Almost everything. It's like mega bass or nothing, bro. Oh, here we go. I've been itching to get this guy going. This is nice colors. Oh, I forgot to fucking take that snap ring off. Whoops. We aren't gonna use it though. We are not gonna use it. I refused to use a snap ring. Maybe having that snap on there will give it a little bit more like a clacking. I'm hoping. Something like that. Why am I? Oh, Garashi. We'll let them settle down a bit. We'll get those nice colors. Red and gold worked last time here. Did well. And we'll see if we can get them on this. This has got extra bright colors. That'll definitely, red will get them angry. That one casts a little bit better too. Yep. Oh, he popped off. Oh, he was right there. Right there. I don't think I got him pinned enough with a micro barb. Maybe we'll catch the other one. He was so close. So close. Yep. As the duck comes by. Here we go, boys. Another one in the bag. A little bit smaller than the others. But, yeah. It's funny. The eyes are downward and the eyes are downward. They're looking at each other like, whoa, whoa. Hey, you're not getting off. You're not going anywhere, dude. You're just making it harder for yourself. That was a nice hook set too, right in the top. That's how you want to see it. So let's get you ready to get in the net. Oh, you're a slippery bastard. I'm trying to be careful with these Van Fuchs because it is. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Back in there. Because they're wrapped, and I feel like every time I get on a fish with, or sorry, get on the hook with those forceps, I feel like I'm doing. Woo. Yep, that's what I get. I just fell down the bank. Hopefully the GoPro's not fucked up. What a way for the day. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. I think we're good. We're good. Well, that was unexpected. You can see where I slid with my mud. I'm pretty soaked, but we're gonna keep going. That's the dedication that I have. Because I know there's another one in there that hasn't bit. He gave chase. I don't know if you guys saw that. Hopefully I didn't destroy my phone because that was in my pocket. Oh, they're back to back to back swiping at it. They still want it. Something about that red and gold just drives them nuts. Yep. Whew. Soggy, overworked, but we're still getting them. You were just making it harder for yourself, dude. Oh, my hand is absolutely slimy. Wow. He's making it real hard right now. He's just caught up in it. We got him hooked underneath, if you can believe it. So let's try and not fall again. Okay. Alright, that's 2. Let's see if we can get 3 and 4. If we can do that, then I'm still clipping that. Clipping those bushes from yesterday or 2 days ago, I can't remember now. Yep. Oh, he jumped. That was awesome. We're getting them in the bottom for some reason. I don't really like that, but hey, take what you can get, right? That means we got 1 more for 13 on Friday the 13th. He doesn't like me getting near him. Tell me how the hell I'm supposed to get that out. Oh, dude. It's just hooked real good on that. It's a fight. Oh, it's a fight. I can grab right there and get it out. There, he got himself off. Good. What the hell did I catch too? Somebody else's line again. All right, let's get this guy back before I deal with the ridiculous amount of other fishermen's line that I'm catching at the moment. Oh, you didn't knock yourself out on my shoe butt. Alright, again, making sure that I get down safely. I do not want to bash myself on the rocks and fall in the water again. Alright, I got the fish back. I had to take a phone call from Joe. And I'd like to get this other person's line off of me. Off of my stuff. It's a hot mess. I don't even know how this got on. I've been fishing pink here, so this isn't mine. Somebody else uses nice thin line, thin braid though, I'll say that much. I'm glad I have these little clippers. I think I can get it off now. Hopefully, maybe. No, it's this big wad here. Okay. What the crap? This is so tangled. I don't even understand. What the hell? Am I gonna have to like retie my line because I can't get this shred off? Time to get out the scissors. This is ridiculous. And I'm probably just gonna keep the backpack off for the next catch. Out of control. Oh, exactly what I didn't want to do is cut my own line. Yep, awesome. Well, it's technically 13 for trout in general. I really wanted it to be just rainbows, but we'll see if I can, how quickly I can tie this on and if they'll give chase. Again, still got a decent amount of leader here. Oops. I'm gonna have to pull more than that. Shicer. Excuse my unmanicured hands. What's going on here? Oops, they're all crisscrossed. Alright, try again. There. The joys of fishing, right? Accidentally getting someone else's line caught in yours, and then on top of that, also accidentally cutting your own line. There we go. We are repalomard. Just got to slip that through. And pull it taut. Okay. Alright. Cut the tag. Where did that go? Don't be that guy, Aaron. Oh, at least I'm only leaving a little bit. And again, I have to remember to get this snap ring off here. Oops. We are tied on the wrong end here. There. Ouch. Okay. Last one. Oh, he popped off. And I don't know where my lure went. We had a heavy hook set on him. Oh my goodness. Alright, what in the crap happened here? You guys, this is unreal. I'm just gonna have to go, I guess. Oh my god. Guess try and reel this up. No, not happening. There. Like, I'm lucky with the fish, but all the other simple things are just ridiculous. Well, it's about 10:30 at night on Friday the 13th. Anyhow, I forgot to do an outro for the trout. 13 trout by Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is today. Got my buddy Andrew Klingenpeel, a little clip from him in there. He also did that bad Larry right there. So, you know, Pretty sweet. Everything's coming together. Friday the 13th. Andrew's on there. I had a lot of fun. I caught so many fish this week. It's ridiculous. My angling skills just from this week improved. I am sore from falling. I think my ring, because it's tungsten carbide, super strong and hard, and it hit like, I already had a callus there, but like I hope I didn't break anything, to be honest. There's like a huge bump right here, and it's super sore. And I think you can see a little bit of blood in the clip, but I muffed my knee up pretty good. Or my shin and my knee. My knee does hurt. My everything hurts. But we stayed. We got the clips, and it's worth it. So the GoPro died out on the 13th, of course. That's why it just like ends. We did get that 13th one, but in true Friday the 13th fashion, we are missing the clip because the GoPro died, and I don't know where. I had it on my phone. I'm still looking for the clip of me. No, I'm not. Actually, I added that one. So I had the one of the brown retribution. If you want to see that video, check that out. I said I was having a massive drop for videos, and I'm doing it because I didn't put any out last week, so I owe it to y'all to triple down on the videos. But I had a blast. I caught a ton of fish this past week, and I'm stoked to be able to let everybody else see it. Why did the power just go out? Oh, like I said, typical Friday the 13th fashion. I bet you my wife's gonna come and ask me if the power is out in here. Does she still have power in there? Nope. Well, hopefully you can all see me, but no, flashlight. Oh. Power's out everywhere. All right, Friday the 13th. Love it. The whole block. Okay. Well, I guess it ends here. I don't know if you can see me. Bye. You can't make that stuff up. We're on kills. I don't know why, but the whole town is out of power. So happy Friday the 13th. And until the next one, toss the tiny stuff, catch the big stuff. Heat-Ubs out.